This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go Ibibo and Redbus.
The season of Thanksgiving, the season of just so much goodness around and gratitude, of course, has already begun. And just when we were trying to be happy about it is when we hear the news of Vikrant Massey shocking his fans as well as the industry that he is retiring. But what is the truth to that? Well, this is Filmy Friday, and yes, my name is Annie. I am back again with this show on your favorite radio station, Go-MMT Radio. So what was this whole thing about Vikrant disclosing that he's going to take a step back from films? Well, he did in very clear words, according to me, say that he doesn't want to work anymore, and the last film or the last time we will be seeing him on screen will be in the year 2025. That's next year. It's the film with Vidhu Vinod Chopra, with whom he did the phenomenally successful film 12th Fail. This one's going to be called, or is rather called, Zero Se Restart. Now he says that he wants to kind of take a break from everything and probably recalibrate himself, which means he's coming back to films, But at the same time, he did say that he wants to go back to being a husband, a son, a father, and just kind of knowing what really life has in store in the future. तो कहीं ना कहीं उन्होंने ये हिंट तो दिया था कि रिटायरमेंट शायद टेम्परेरी होने वाला है, इसीलिए जल्द ही उन्होंने ये करेक्शन भी अनाउंस कर दिया वाया सोशल मीडिया, नॉट इन एज मेनी वर्ड्स, माने उन्होंने पोस्ट तो नहीं किया, बट प्रेस में ये ज़रूर आया जब सवाल किए गए कि आप ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हैं, क्या इसका मतलब ये है कि आप बिल्कुल पूरी तरह से रिटायरमेंट ले रहे हैं, जिसके लिए उन्होंने कहा कि नहीं, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स फ्रेंड्स एंड पीपल हु आर वेल विशर्स हु नो हिम वेरी वेल से दैट ही डज नॉट वांट टू स्प्रेड हिमसेल्फ टू थिन, क्योंकि इतने सारे ऑफर्स आ रहे हैं उनके लिए ओटीटी और मूवीज से कि वो ज़्यादा अपने आप को ओवर एक्सपोज नहीं करना चाहते हैं, बिकॉज ही डजंट वांट द ऑडियंस टू बी टायर्ड ऑफ हिम. That is a very good strategy. And taking a break actually reminds me of how even cricketers have taken a break when they became fathers, to be with their children, to be with their wives, to actually go through the process of parenting, which is a smart decision. And in today's day and age, I think we have to know when to prioritize what. हाँ, ये अलग होगा for those who've been really successful, and for those who are still struggling, of course, these things take a back seat और आपको कहीं ना कहीं सब कुछ बैलेंस करके आगे बढ़ना होता है. But I think all in all, he's taking a decision that is best for himself. So the smart thing to always do is, whether or not you're a star, is to take a decision that is best for you at that point in time. Well, Vikrant Massey, can't wait to see you in Zero Se Restart, and take however long a break you want to take. But we want you to be back on the big screen as well as the small screen, because one cannot do without a talent like yours. You are just simply amazing. This is, of course, your favorite radio station, Go-MMT Radio. I'm your host, Annie. The show is called Filmy Friday. Coming back with more stories and, of course, the films releasing today. So stay tuned.
Go-MMT Radio.
Today, when you start your day, put the customer in the center and answer every communication as if you are on the receiving end. Let's show our customers that we truly care. Hello, I am Parikshit Chaudhary, and you are listening to Go-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Meet our new joiners who showed us the musical side on radio session.
Hello trippers, my name is Ankush and I am from the whole supply team, and you are listening to Go-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Hello trippers, my name is Arushi Dogra. I am from HR department and you are listening to Go-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Hello trippers, this is Mubashir Iqbal from B2B department and you are listening to Go-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Hello trippers, I am Tanya Singh from HR department and you are listening to Go-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Headset Go.
In the world of films, there's also a lot of things to do with, how personal life carries forward. There are marriages, there are divorces, there are births happening. There are many other events in our lives happening. And just like in the lives of Naga Chaitanya and Shobita Dhulipala, who've got married just 2 days ago, and their pre-wedding ceremonies had kicked off over the last weekend, you sure must have come across their photographs from their haldi ceremony to the Pelikutturu, to many other, both Telugu as well as Bengali ceremonies that they actually did for themselves. Now, For whatever reason, I don't know what the media is up to, but Samantha Ruth Prabhu, who was his first wife, the stories around her always keep coming back. Whether it is something she said about the most expensive gift she gave him when they were married, to things like how, after being divorced, she was called second hand. Oh my God, why does the media have to throw these things? It's not like Samantha's actually asking someone to do this. When two individuals have moved on, let them be. That's really what life is all about, isn't it? You must let others live in peace and yourself continue to live in peace. My God, when it comes to rumors and gossip, there is no end to it. A little we enjoy, but too much, that's where I draw the line. Well, this is Filmy Friday. Extremely happy for Naga Chaitanya and Shobita Dhulipala. And when it comes to Samantha, you should check out the series she's done on Amazon Prime with Varun Dhawan. Everyone's talking about it. Who is not talking about the biggest release of the year? This is what the whole country has been waiting for, and maybe even the world. Pushpa 2. In fact, to make the most of its first weekend sales, it's released yesterday already, on a Thursday. The story, of course, carries on. The clash between Pushpa and Bhavar Singh continues. Their rivalry is going to bring out a lot more new style of action. And this conclusion of a two-parted action drama is something that we want to see how it comes to a close. Where Fahad Fazil stands as a villain, and of course how well Allu Arjun has carried himself as Pushpa in this film as well. There is Srilala and Rashmika Mandana who play the female leads in the movie. There's a lot of talks happening around it. The teasers and the trailers have done extremely well. Everywhere they have gone to promote their film, people have welcomed them with a whole lot of love. A big ticket release, and I'm sure you're going to go watch it. So if you do, to let me know how you like the movie. I would love to have different views about the movie. When it comes to OTT platform, then Agni, a film directed by Rahul Dholakia and produced by Ritesh Sidhwani and Farhan Akhtar under Excel Entertainment. They have been after coming up with good content films, smaller films but really tight content. It features Prateek Gandhi, Divyendu, Sami Kher, Sai Tamhankar, Jitendra Joshi, Udit Arora, Kabir Shah in different roles. The story of Agni is about the fire emergency in a city engulfed by a mysterious surge in fires. Vithal, a courageous fireman, and his brother-in-law Samit, a hotshot policeman. They join forces to unravel this escalating crisis, and as they're battling their own differences and racing against time, they have to reconcile personal conflicts to crack the case and protect the city of Mumbai from an impending disaster. Releasing today on Amazon Prime. Maybe you want to go take a look. Now here is where on an OTT platform, or anywhere rather, nothing on the big screens yet, a Christmas story makes perfect sense. Because post-Thanksgiving, it is the holiday season most of the world over, and we celebrate it as a time of maybe not so many holidays, but definitely a time to reflect over the year that has gone by, because it's also the last month of the year, and to be very grateful of the things that we have experienced, we have seen, we have received, we have even not received in certain sense of the word, because there's a lot of things that we learn from both the good as well as the bad. So that Christmas story is what releases. In fact, it's released 2 days ago. A charming animated comedy inspired by Richard Curtis's books. That Christmas story explores themes of love, loneliness, comedic holiday mix-up involving Santa Claus. It's a heartwarming tale that promises festive cheer for all ages, like every Christmas film does. Brian Cox, Fiona Shaw, Jodie Whittaker. This is an animated fantasy comedy film, by the way, which premiered at the BFI London Film Festival in October this very year and received a lot of love. Well then, on Netflix to watch that Christmas story.
हेलो दोस्त, सत श्री अकाल, नमस्कार, मैं हूं द ग्रेट खाली. आप सुन रहे हैं गो एमएमटी रेडियो.
Social Spotlight on GO-MMT Radio.
And on Social Spotlight, here's what you need to know. This is Filmy Friday. I'm your host, Annie. If you check out the MMT Insta page, then you've got to look at the collaboration that MMT did along with ICICI with Ankur Warikoo. Tips about finance and how to save it so that you can, tick off the destinations on your bucket list. Then this is something you must check out. If you go to Go Ibibo, then there are full Vasool stays at Cappadocia. That's pretty cool, right? Also, Guwahati that they've got some ideas about. MMT Homestays is going to talk about the holidays with fur babies that you can take petcation. I know you've been waiting for this because you are a huge pet fan. Not just a fan, you're probably a pet owner too. MMT UAE has got lots of offers for National UAE Day. Want to check it out? If you've got plans to go there, then maybe you want to make the most of what MMT has to offer. Well, then check out all of these: MMT, GO-MMT, MMT Homestays, and MMT UAE. All of them on Instagram. Some really cool posts happening, and you can't get your eyes off them. This is Social Spotlight. Every Friday is on Filmy Friday. This is your host Annie, and with that, I've come to the end of the show. I will be catching you next week. Go watch all the films that you can actually over the weekend. Have a whole lot of filmy fun. Keep that smile going and stay cheerful in the spirited holiday season. I'll catch you on Monday with Badhai Ho. Till then, take care.
Hello, Go Trippers! This is Ranveer Singh, and you are listening to GO-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
To listen to your favorite GO-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Visit the GO-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.